Hello, hello! It is Lily with Makeup Unfiltered. I have a guest appearance by my sweet puppy Baxter. He needed some loving tonight, so we are both going to talk to you today about Rephr brushes. Rephr is having a huge sale, and if you have not tried Rephr brushes, now is the time to try them. 40% off at least site-wide. And I do not know when it's gonna end, so you best go check it out now so that you don't miss out on this excellent savings. These are my everyday must-have brushes. These are the brushes I love the most. They are not all the brushes I have in my collection. They're just my favorite brushes that I have in my collection. So let me show them to you. The number one brush is an excellent multitasking brush. It has a pinched ferrule, as you can see on the side. I use this often to pack color on the outer lid, and then I turn it sideways to blend and shade and diffuse those harsh edges. My number two brush I just got in this pro handle, so I'm feeling super slick and professionale. It also has a pinched ferrule. It is shorter, it is stiffer. I use this to bring color across the lid. And I also use it sometimes to carve out my eyebrows and brighten up the brow bone. The number three brush is a pencil brush. I use this every day to brighten up the inner corner. And you can also use it to bring some color down on the lower lash line and get a smoky lower lash line. The number 12 is more dense, so it is round, not pinched, and it is more dense. So what I mean by that is that it is not very easy to bend those bristles. I use this a lot to also smoke out the lower lash line. And it fits so perfectly in here in this space. So to brighten up the inner corner or just really make sure things are blended and spread in there. Sometimes things can, my finger doesn't fit really well in there. Sometimes things can collect and get a little choppy or gunky. And so when I want to smooth it out and make sure everything's looking blended, I do use this every day for that. The number 14 brush is very good if you have small eyes or if you have hooded eyes. It's really good for adding more dimension or detail work because it's so little, you can be precise with it. But it is also so soft so that you can blend and diffuse that color across the crease. The number 21 brush is pinched, it is flat, it is perfect for creams and liquids. If I'm using any liquid or cream shadow, or shimmers really, shimmers, metallics, this is what I use to bring those products across the lid. The number 26 brush, oh my goodness, I love this brush. It is a bigger pencil brush. You kind of can't tell because I've washed it so many times. They kind of bloom once you wash them. But I use this to add precise, darker colors. Put them just where I want them on the outer V. But it is so soft so that you can spread it out and it doesn't look patchy. It's not pokey, even though it's a pencil brush. It is very soft. You can also use this for the lower lid too. The number 27, she is perfect in every way. I use this for transition. I use this to blend colors together. It's so soft and really mobile. You can see the movement there. So when I add a new color and I always say I want to marry the colors together so that they blend in together, I use this brush every single day. I think if I was going to buy one brush, I would buy this brush, the 27. The 33 is another new brush that I added to my collection. It is really good for one and done kind of colors if you want to get a lot of color across the lid, if you're having a simple makeup look, or if you wanted to really just deposit a lot of color across the lid. It's a bigger brush. It is comparable to the number 1 if I show you these together. But you see the number 33 is bigger than the number 1, and maybe a little flatter too, though they have really soft edges and really good movement. Okay, those are my eye brushes. Now we're going to move on to face. What do you think, Baxter? Can I put you down? No. No, not yet. He needs more loving. Okay, the number 16 brush, I believe, is marketed as an eye brush, and I used to use it that way. I would blend my colors across the lid. You know, what I was using the 27 for, I had the 15 and I had the 16. But it is so fluffy that I have started using it to set my under eye. When I want to be precise with my under eye and just get the setting powder under my eye right here, or right here, it is the perfect flow movement, picks up perfect amount of powder. Number 16 I've been using for setting powder. Number 18 I also use for setting powder. This is bigger, it's gonna cover more surface area. So perfect for setting the T-zone like this, and those laugh lines, the chin. Very soft brush. I've been using it for setting powder. You could also use it though for blush. But I have a better brush for blush. I love me some blush, and I guess that means I love me some blush brushes, because I have 2 brushes here that I use for blush. I have the number 4, which you can see has an angle. It is pinched. It is soft. It is a small cheek brush. Okay, you can use this for blush. You can use this for contour. If you want to be precise with your blush application, this is the brush for you. The number 5 in comparison is a little bit bigger, also pinched, so fluffy. Oh my gosh, so fluffy. And so I love using this for blush. I use this for blush. In fact, I have more than one. I have more than one of these brushes. I have one for blush, I have one for bronzer. So I can't recommend this enough. Finally, I have the number 22 to show you. This brush I love so much. I'm happy. It's a part of my collection. She is spendy, okay? She is a splurge item, and you want to get her when she's on sale, okay? I use this brush for bronzer because I like a really soft, diffuse bronzing, and when I want to warm up my complexion, this covers a lot of surface area, and I really do like to just bring that powder everywhere. She is so soft. Oh my gosh, it's just such a pleasing experience brushing this on your skin. So if you like a soft, diffuse bronzing brush, this is the brush for you. Okay, last but not least, there's the sponge. It's $2. It's their newest launch. Of course, I picked it up because you want to test the newest launch. So far, so good. I mean, I've only used it a couple times since I got my order in, but at $2, you can't really pass it up. Rephir's so good about wanting to get community feedback, so they're selling it at a steal because they want everybody's feedback, and then they do take that feedback to improve their products. So test it out, submit your feedback when you get the form, and then if people are not happy with it, they're going to make some changes. If everybody loves it, then they're likely going to adjust the price to full price. So get it now. Did I mention it's only $2? Those are my most favorite Rephr brushes, my everyday must-haves. I think you need to go buy some Rephr brushes because it's on sale. And like, how can you say no to a sale? You just can't say no to a sale. So go ahead, go check out the sale. Tell me what brushes you buy. Tell me what brushes you already have that you love. Tell me all the Rephr brush things in the comments below. Okay, bye.